The chair and file cabinet upcycled in this video are companions to the Wanderer's Desk, seen on my latest DIY a Go-Go YouTube channel video. So check that one out. Have you heard the familiar saying, "All who wander are not lost"? Well, that's true for me because I love wandering and traveling, and it's in the wandering that I actually find myself. In this video, though, I will be wandering through different techniques: how to use saltwash powder to camouflage flaws, how to use IOD decor stamps and transfers with hand-painted detail, and how to use waxes and salt wash to add texture and aging to your piece. So let's get started. I'm mixing salt wash with my DIY paint to camouflage the chips and flaws in this antique chair and also to add texture to the file cabinet. You can use salt wash with any paint brands. Before the salt wash mixture dries completely, knock the little peaks down a bit with your chip brush and then let it dry overnight. The next step is to add a base coat in whatever color you choose. For a complete list of all the paint colors and supplies that I used for this project, see the very end of the video where I have listed that for you. You can purchase these products from your local stockist or visit my website, fruitfullifestudio.com. After the base coat dries completely, sand back the top layers to reveal that first coat of salt wash underneath. It gives you this wonderful texture and it makes it look more aged. Next, I used my continuous spray mister called the Water Girl to water down the paint colors Gypsy Green and Farm Fresh so that I could brush it over and then roll over my IOD first generation Villa roller. It gives it just such a nice subtle background texture. Next, I rolled on DIY paint with my IOD brayer using the IOD Bohemia decor stamp.
Wait up, sundown, wait a while. I don't want this day to end. Wait up, sun.
Before applying the Wander transfer, I needed to seal it, and I used DIY's Big Top Sealer top coat. Make sure your top coat is completely dry before applying your IOD transfers. The transfers are perfect for cutting up, piecing, and layering. You rub them on gently with the enclosed tool, and then you burnish it on your piece with the backing of your transfer. The last step is to seal it again with the Big Top. On the file cabinet, I cut apart some of the leaves and repositioned them so they wouldn't end up going over the hardware. It just made it a lot easier. I decided to do some hand painting detail with the gypsy green to make it tie in better and flow more naturally into the Bohemia border stamp. I did get some bleed through on this chair because it was old and dark and stained, so I decided to work with it. I distressed it heavily with the sander, and then I plan to use dark wax to camouflage some of the bleed through. To see how I redid the hardware, make sure you go back to that DIY a Go-Go video called The Wanderer's Desk. Next, I applied the label ephemera transfer to make it look old and ancient. But then I remembered I had an oil can. Actually, it's a smudge pot lighter that was here on our orange ranch when we moved in, and I decided I would use some more of the label ephemera scraps to accent the can. DIY's liquid patina is perfect for brushing on before you apply a transfer. It makes it adhere really well. So that's what I did, and then I sealed it with the liquid patina as well.
And I'll be coming home, and you will be going strong, my love, infinity.
Bring out the natural detail and features in this can, I ended up dry brushing some of the top pieces with Apothecary. It also helped it tie in with my other pieces I was upcycling. And the final touch to my upcycles is using the DIY dark wax. Because I had already sealed with the big top, I didn't need to worry about it absorbing too much into my paint. So I brushed it on and then buffed it back with a soft cloth. Hope you enjoyed this video of me wandering through different techniques to complete my projects. I would appreciate a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Have a great day and happy creating!